This week, we're going to review humor. What is humor? Why do we laugh? And is laughter really good for us? If you Google the word humor, you'll find the definition: the quality of being amusing or comic, especially as expressed in literature or speech. But what does this mean? If you Google amusement, the state or experience of finding something funny. But this still doesn't clear up exactly what humor is. If you Google funny, causing laughter or amusement, humorous. Since we've already reviewed amusement and humor, let's check out laughter. Laughter is the physiological response to humor. But isn't humor where we started? It's like the old Abbott and Costello Who's on First baseball routine.
Please stay on third base, Mr. Broadhurst.
Now, what is it you want to know?
What is the fella's name on third base?
What is the fella's name on second base?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know. Third base.
Now that's funny. Humor has been around for a long time. The ancient Greek philosopher Aristotle suggested that an ugliness that is not discussed is fundamental to humor. The author E.B. White once said, "Humor can be dissected as a frog can, but the thing dies in the process." The benign violation theory of humor says, humor only occurs when something seems wrong, unsettling, or threatening, but simultaneously seems okay, acceptable, and safe. Humor may be the sensation we get when these seemingly opposite stimuli occur simultaneously. Some scientists argue that animals like wolves and primates that live in hierarchical social groups need a sense of humor to survive. Whether a wolf pack or a newsroom, when the big dog growls, all the other dogs better be able to laugh it off so they can live to reproduce another day. Our ability to accept negative stimuli and process it in a way that does not diminish our self-worth, our ability to just laugh it off, may be what enables us to survive. As Aristotle said, humor may be in our ability to accept an ugliness, which could be your boss confronting you or the alpha wolf baring its fangs, and being able to process it in a way that does not disgust or disturb. This rationalization may be the root of humor. It may be what makes us smile or laugh. Now, just because we live in a hierarchical social group and have figured out how to cope with the psychological challenges of that environment, doesn't mean that we're going to get Beavis and Butthead, or ever fully appreciate the wit and timing of the immortal Henny Youngman. As we evolved as human beings and became more intelligent and self-aware, the mechanisms that helped us cope with the negative stimuli in the past have also evolved. One of the most popular theories about what humor is called the incongruity theory. At its basic level, this theory says that humor arises when there is an inconsistency between what one expects to happen and what actually happens. And this includes comedic tools like puns, irony, and twists of fate. It's like Henny's joke above. Based on the first sentence, you're making some assumptions about his leg, and anticipating some type of medical advice as the response. And although the doctor's response is unexpected, it is logical if our assumptions were different. And that's what makes it funny. It's the alignment of two seemingly unaligned things. Humor is part of the human condition. Societies throughout time have found pleasure and security in it. We get together with friends for a laugh, we bond over really good jokes and some pretty bad jokes, and we smile to express our glee. Comedies, cartoons, jokes, and comedians enrich our lives every day with humor. These are a few of my favorites. In the last few decades, studies on laughter's effect on the body have turned up some interesting findings. From a physical health perspective, studies indicate that laughter can boost your immunity, lower stress hormones, decrease pain through the release of endorphins, help relax your muscles, and even prevent heart disease. From a mental health perspective, laughter can add joy and zest to your life, ease anxiety and tension, relieve stress, improve your mood, and strengthen your resilience. And we're all familiar with the social benefits, like strengthening relationships and diffusing conflicts. It's also a powerful way to promote group bonding and enhance teamwork. Some studies even indicate that we're more attractive to others when we're happy, laughing, and smiling.